Somebody please tell the Jolly Green Taco to shut the up. First things first, speaking of music next month, I just know you didn't have to unmitigated y'all to call Nunu an idiot when you the same bitch that be letting Natalie Crescent Chin Nun sit up in your face and call you every name under the sun. Tell you not a baddie, tell you she gonna play stunner girl music at your funeral, tell you that you a modern day Sydney star, and you still be on your knees begging and pleading season after season to get back on this bitch. If anybody's an idiot, it's you bitch. I don't even know what she keep talking to me, bro. Like, she already know what time it is. She already know what I'm on. Like, she already know I'll pop her like I did when she first walked in. Biggie, I got some news for you. You had to jump that girl with a girl that was 3 times smaller than you, and you still couldn't win against the bitch. She was knocking you east, left, and right, bitch. You had to pull on her bonnet and pull it over her eyes to get a few hits in. You cannot rock Nunu's world. She is not scared of you. Ever since she done came in this house, she been dotting your eye and crossing your T and tugging on your motherfucking $1,000 wigs. Like, this can't be the same girl that got the fire slapped out of her by bald head Jayla last season and then ran in the kitchen corner to cry for 45 hours talking about she felt mentally snubbed. Like, Mucinex Monster, move out the way and find something safe to do. And y'all know I don't like Roller Big James Polly, but I had to agree with her when she told Biggie, like, girl, either shut the or get out in the field, because it's been 8, 9, 10 episodes and y'all still bumping y'all gums. Clearly, y'all don't need that and the audience is bored, so let it go. But then on the other side of that, I'm like, Rolly, it's been plenty of instances where you've been bumping your gums and never got out there in the field. We can even say that back a few episodes ago with Tommy. You was bumping your gums, but you was never really gonna jump on that girl. You're not about that like that, because you really got worked at the reunion, but you tried to lie to us and have to, the security guard get in between, all them Samoans get in between to cover it up like you really did something, and you didn't. It's been plenty of times where you was bumping your gums with ET and you never wanted to get out there. And everybody else let you go on for days, weeks, months, seasons talking about the girl. You try to turn everybody against them. You be knocking stuff over, calling folks names, throwing stuff, beating up security because you mad, and everybody lets you go on for days and days and days. But when it comes to somebody else, it's always, oh my God, I just wish these new girls, these other girls would let it go. Like, I'm so tired of this drama. I'm so tired of hearing about this drama. We get tired of hearing about your drama too, Rolly. And can somebody please tell me why Stewie back is still there? Like, adios, amigos. And I may have a love-hate relationship with Anna Mac, but oh baby, she did the Lord's work by knocking the Mario coins out of summer ass. When I tell you she was knocking the brain back in that chan. And the crazy part is, Natalie Crescent Chin Nun already knew what was about to happen. That's why she walked out there to my some, we got gelato. Also, these past few weeks, a lot of people been in my comments like, oh, Anna Mac may have a mouth on her, but Summer be eating her up in the read department. Well, oh baby, this episode right here, Anna Mac ate her clean the fuck up. When she said, you dirty, dusty, dingy, crummy, I cackled, bitch. I almost fell out of my chair. She got Summer down. Then when she ripped that wig off and ran to the sidewalk and said, girl, I should spit on it. Like, I got this dusty, dirty ass pink doodle bot wig in my hand. I was like, please, Anna Mac, I'm begging you, stomp on it, spit on it, piss on it, do something. Like, where's Scotty when you need her? Now, my main issue with this scene is the fact that Big Taco got mad at Anna Mac for bringing up old, when the old in question is the boat scene from 2 to 3 hours prior to them being at that gelato spot. You mad at her for talking about her and Summer arguing on the boat 2 to 3 hours prior, but your main premise for coming on this show was addressing Jayla about some old that you were not present for. Some old from last season. You never met them girls. You never met Jayla or Gretch. They were a figment of your imagination. You never had any type of inkling that you would actually be able to meet these girls in person. And the first thing you do when you pulled up on the scene was to run up on the girl that you was taking up for, your other big taco sister. You ran up in Jayla's face, her up, and said, oh, I just want to address you about bullying last season. So the main thing that I'm not understanding is you can bring up Osh and you can base your whole storyline off of Osh, but Anna Mac can't bring up Osh from 2 to 3 hours ago. Like, the big taco fans, what y'all don't understand is you cannot come on this show and say you're going to call out hypocrites and then turn out to be a hypocrite. That means that you're looking in the mirror. If you want to give anybody a critique or give anybody any type of talking or lashing, you need to hold up your iPhone and put it on selfie mode, bitch, and talk to yourself. Do a voice note, a video to yourself, Big Taco. Because you're not going to stand around here acting like you're bigger and badder than everybody, talking about you calling out the bullies and you don't do no jumping, but you don't never call out your own friends or yourself. Like, move out the way. Then Big Taco going to proceed to say, how am I supposed to feel when my friend getting jumped? She getting tag team. She getting ganged up on. News flash. We don't give a how you feel. You didn't care when it was Slim. You didn't care when it was Scissor and FlapJack was jumping on Emma Lord Farquhar Jones. You didn't give a damn, so we don't give a now. I can't believe Dolly, Summer, and Big Lex grown asses was standing out there complaining to Natalie Crescent Chin Nun about how the OGs ain't been mentoring them. Like, that gave every bit of elementary school when the rest of the students would go snitch to the teacher about the line leader, caboose, and secretary to trick them up out their spot. Like, why are you looking for for guidance on Baddies. Now they made all the security guards match with their little aloha button down tops. And I don't care what y'all say. Big taco burrito built ass be fishing for camera time. Go get on the bus talking about some, I'm so mad. Like, I'm so mad. Like, y'all know I be calm. Like, I'm so mad right now. Like, they trying to team up on Summer. Like, I'm gonna beat the out of that girl. Like, she run her mouth all day. Do your friend Summer not run her motherfucking mouth all day? Like, that's the hypocrisy. Summer do everything that Anna do. So if you gonna jump on Anna, you better jump on your motherfucking friend. Like, girl, shut up. Everything about her gives Girl Scout honor 4-H club. I wouldn't be surprised if she joined a sorority. Hold up, I just peeped something. Why Summer FlapJack Jones didn't want to jump up and get her fair one with Anna again? But let that bitch ass, she would have jumped up and wanted to go for World War 45. Another pause. Big Taco, why do you keep talking about jumping? Now that I think about it, no jumping happened on the boat and no jumping happened at the gelato spot. So what the fuck is you talking about? A snuck was had on that balcony and then a snuck was had at that gelato spot. It seemed like a fair get back to me, so you better move out the way. But like I said, you want camera time real bad because you ain't getting it from big wide neck cylinder neck Ivory. Jazz, switch up here to the front, baby, because you've been preaching lately. I was 1000% with you when you said that Summer is a mad, miserable bitch, because she is. That's nothing but the truth. For her to carry on like that every single day, from the top to the bottom, from the sun to the moon, that is crazy. She literally argues and goes at it with every single person that she comes into contact with. That bitch is not happy with her life. And no, I love you down, but baby, when it comes to Summer, stay out of it. They is not picking on the weakest link. That bitch picks with everybody else and they knock that weak hoe down. That's what's happening. Like, girl, shush up, because if she knows she can't fight, then she need to shut the fuck up. Also, a few people put this in my comments last week and I tried to ignore it, but Tank, baby, please don't never do that confessional look again. It looked like Michael Jackson met a YN. Casket short with that hip-hop hairy outfit on. Did y'all see how Ivory was looking at Summer on the bus when she was popping it? She said, like, Ivory is me. Girl, what the fuck is you talking about? And once again, I'm on Ivory's side this episode because that newbie trio either need to put up or shut up. We don't want to hear all that on the bus. Y'all been going on for 45 episodes now. It's almost coming to a close. Now, when it comes to Jayla recording the newbies in the bathroom, I live for it because I've personally done it before. If you gonna talk about me, I got the right to record you. Honestly, I'm glad Jayla did record it because we all know that people love to backpedal and pussy pop when you bring it to the front and say, hey girl, I heard you saying this, that, and the this and the about me. Also, a lot of these girls have been known to say things about the OGs behind their back, but when they get in front of Natalie, all of a sudden the story changed. Like, I wasn't talking about all of y'all. I was just talking about this one specific girl. I don't like her over here. Like, they scared of Natalie. We all seen Big Lex backpedal and pussy pop when she found out about Natalie changing the name on the door. Like, all of them do it, so I'm glad Jayla had it in writing. But on the other hand, was Summer lying? Like, if she wasn't on this season, it would be like watching paint dry. Also, did y'all hear somebody say, that's not even her wig? Like, I feel like that was Stewie in the back. I'm so glad we finally got confirmation that that is not Summer's motherfucking wig. Somebody need to rip it off and tear it to shreds. Did Dolly have that outfit on all day? Ugh. Also, a few months ago when we first saw the clip of Dolly and Jayla fighting in the club, I def thought it was Jayla being a mean girl. But now that we have context, it was Scissor hands. You got everything you was asking for. Like, Dolly, what would possess you to go on that side of the stage knowing you and your friends was talking about beating on these girls this specific night? Like, you went over their own issues right after Anna got on the Mac and said, the newbies. You wanted an issue. You ran up beside Jayla, bumping her, trying to bother the girl when she did not come over there in your area. You wanted smoke, Dolly, and you got it. Talking about some, I thought we wasn't supposed to fight in the club. So you thought you was gonna bully Jayla in front of everybody and Jayla wasn't gonna snap on you? Like, I would have punched the ass too. I'm some, yeah, you don't want no head up. You don't want no head up, girl. You got a head up in the club and your head got knocked. Now move. Also, how old is Dolly? Because she said slamming. Talking about some, it's slamming up in this club. And I know I called Jayla bald head a lot, but I just know Dolly wasn't talking with that I got the bike holiday ass wig on. Also, did y'all peep Big Taco trying to get hits in while Dolly and Jayla was fighting? I thought we didn't like jumping. Oh, okay. And Scotty with nothing but the body may be good for nothing, but oh baby, the way she ripped that wig off Summer's head and stomped it to shreds and then ripped it off. Oh, leg day is coming in good for Scotty. Then here go Big Taco in the parking lot. Oh, now we got a reason to dog these. We got a reason to dog these hoes. Oh, girl, shut up, 4-H club. You ain't finna do nothing. Also, it was really sad to see Dolly laid out on that stretcher, but word on the curb is that she had a little overdose. Allegedly. I did not say that. That's what the peoples had said. But I don't know. That really wasn't giving no seizure. And then her mama said she had no past history of that. So it was giving a little bit of overdose. But this is all alleged. This is all alleged.